Indigenous organic food farming is one of the things that I'm so much focusing on training you. Not just training you, is among the things that I'm focusing on production for this year or for this season. And I felt it's good also to share with you so that you can be a good farmer. Because you go to the market, indigenous vegetables has a good price or has a good market throughout the year. It's raining, it's shining, it's the weather is cold, it's hot, all weathers. This vegetable has the best price. And for your information, the seed for this indigenous food or indigenous vegetables is the cheapest in the market. It's the cheapest, and very few farmers do it. Very few farmers do the indigenous food farming, especially those who focus on organic farming. So this section of the land, as you're seeing, I'll be focusing much on organic and indigenous food farming. And today, I want to take you through sowing of seeds of one of the best indigenous vegetable, which is Murenda. Murenda is the English name for Murenda is juice mallow. I don't know whether in your country you know the juice mallow. The juice mallow. Here in Kenya we call it Murenda. It's one of the most expensive among the most expensive vegetables in the market. Also in hotels, you request that it's very expensive because it's indigenous, and in most cases we produce it organically. No chemicals, no fertilizer, just irrigation. And today I have seeds. It has very tiny seeds, but like other vegetables. And this is the beginning of our class. This is the starting point of our class. The first episode and the beginning point that you need to know. Because Morenda can be grown in two ways. You can do the direct sowing, like I'm doing the direct sowing. I've already done the beds. Or you can do the transplanting. You can raise it in the nursery and do the transplanting. But in my case, I want to do the direct sowing. In case of excessive germination, I'm going to do the transplanting. So I'm on the safer side, or I'm safe from my side to do the Murenda. For you can see I've made the lines. I've made several lines here. For the beds, I've done them at a spacing of 20 centimeters from one line to the other, and the sowing is around 10 centimeters. The harvesting, which will be shown in later days, because like I told you, this is the starting point, is through uprooting of the same. It takes less than 2 months to maturity. But now, since now you've joined me, you are going to learn it by what I do. I'm going to show you each and every step, the irrigation and everything till I go to the market. So this is the starting point, and this is how we start our organic or our indigenous organic vegetable, which is Murenda. Though we have other varieties that I'm going to show you later. I'm going to show you the sowing later. But the Geo Malo, which is Murenda, is what we are starting with. And the sowing is just dropping. I know you are surprised how I'm going to manage equal distribution on this furrow, but this is how we do it. Just dropping the seeds. Make sure you drop them. If you're dropping these, it's the same like I told you of uh, So the trenches, like I told you, the trenches are at a spacing of 20 centimeters from one trench to the other. This is my style. Others do it differently, and like I've always been telling you, you take note of my style. If it's good for you, you can follow. If it's not working for you, there is no need of following me. But I would like you to be better than me. I would like you to have a better uh, farming skills than me. I'm just showing you the way, and you need to follow and better it more than I'm doing it. So this is my Murenda dropping. We are done with sowing our seeds. So now this unit here will be our first week of seed sowing. We'll be doing it on a weekly basis because we want to have a consistency in the in production. The challenging bit about these some of these indigenous crop, you don't do big quantities, though even big quantities have a good market. But in my case, I'll be doing in small quantities. But if the market keep on requesting for more, I'm going to increase my quantity. So that's how we saw them. That's the beginning of everything. So the only remaining bit is irrigation. And remember, I'm well equipped. I'll show you how I do my irrigation here. It's cloudy. It's very cloudy. As you can see, it's cloudy. And somebody was asking, what do I do when it's cloudy? Whether I do irrigation when it's cloudy. Let me show you my magical machine, my magical green energy machine. A machine that is running through green energy, renewable energy, but works under hot weather. The only time it doesn't work is at night. As long as it's during the day, the systems work perfectly well. So as you can see, it's cloudy, no sun. Let's see. Have the randa and switch it on. Yes. After switching it on, let's see now. Let's see the reaction from this side. Finally, the crowd has been blown away. But even if it was cloudy, the machine would have worked perfectly well. That's how I do it. The irrigation is set up, and now we give it time because we are not using any fuel, we are not using any manpower. It's them running automatically. So everything is okay, everything is done, and you can see the jet are doing quite a good job, a very good coverage. So our land will be well irrigated. That's the beginning point of our organic farming. That's the beginning point of our indigenous organic vegetable farming. If it is your first time that you are watching me, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can continue learning together. Bye.